So I'm out here running the Cursebuster. It's April 20th. Seeing if we can get some more air into the soil, dry it out, warm it up a little bit without causing too much disturbance. Get some microbes on the corn stalks. But I leave everything intact through the winter to protect the soil and give the microbes a nice place to hibernate. But especially up here, I feel like in northern areas, I'm at 45 degrees north, I think. Anyways, Kanapic County, Minnesota, east central Minnesota. We in order to do the no-till, you have to wake it up in the spring with getting some air into the ground. Otherwise, the microbes kind of won't get out of bed. The soil takes a long time to warm up without a whole lot of direct sunlight contact. But it seemed like it was going to be a little bit too wet. But I think with keeping the soil structure intact, you can actually work it minimal till when it is a little bit wetter. Possibly, I mean, might tell you something totally different in a couple months, but it's not having as big of an impact in terms of fracturing the soil, but we're definitely getting some more air penetration and hopefully decompacting the soil. There's not a ton of compaction, but I run a high-speed disc right before planting to bury all the residue. And usually I'll run over it after planting with the Cursebuster, but you do have a little bit of a density change in the soil at the very least. The Cursebuster makes fractures, but it doesn't necessarily totally fluff up the deeper compaction zones, you know what I'm saying? But so roots can get down there, and that's what we need. But the disc really puts in quite the plow pan, so we gotta take the Cursebuster to it. And the plan is to get the sprayer out and spray some Jadam microbial solutions on here. Really get the biology rip snorting, and I'm very excited about Jadam. It's just learned about it this winter, and basically it just takes some decomposing leaf litter soil from your forest, if you got one. I'm very lucky I do. Lots of leaves rotting in there. Take those indigenous microorganisms, put it in a barrel with some water and some boiled potatoes you mash up. Let it sit for 3 days in warmish conditions, and wham blam, you got like a super incredible microbial inoculant that you can spray on your field. Maybe add some molasses, and we're gonna get nutrient cycling like crazy. It's gonna heat up like crazy. But step one is breaking up the stalks a little bit, getting everything smashed down, and a little bit of mixture action, and then we're gonna add a bunch of biology and have to learn how to make this stuff. Sounds pretty simple though, so I'll do a video about my first attempt at JMS, and I gotta go get some molasses. But yeah, very interesting how, like, you know, keeping the soil intact through the winter, no tillage, and really having good soil aggregate structure, I think allowed me to get out here just a touch sooner, work ground that's a little bit wet. But yeah, with some in-till, this soil looks pretty great. I mean, it's definitely wet there. Maybe that's a tire track, but I don't know. It's just a lot of worm poop, and they're just, it's a little bit wet, but yeah, they're the worms are starting to wake up. Yeah, and I guess if you haven't seen the Cursebuster before, here's my beautiful 8870, and yeah, it's got a little bit of an angle to it, and it's just these, that side's actually been replaced. Need to, these sides a little bit more worn down, but yeah, then it's got this harrow on the back. Does a good job of smashing, and yeah, it's a unit. These are, yeah, I don't know, close to 10 inches long. But yeah, that's the program. Cursebuster, spray with biological, probably Cursebuster again, or just disc it, plant, and possibly Cursebust after planting as well. I'll show you guys that. I've had some luck with it, but one problem with it, it flips residue back onto the surface, which is kind of interesting after you bury it with the disc. And half the reason I run the disc is to bury the residue, because I rely on a tine weeder and rotary hoe. I guess can go through some residue, but definitely not tine weeder for you know, weed control. So I'm actually working on a high residue blind cultivator device that uses just spiked closing wheels off of you know, planter, and yeah. Yeah, here's, yeah. Definitely need to run the Cursebuster twice, but yep, that's what I got going on now. Where's everyone else at if you're a farmer? I saw Fairs Farming Organic is northern Iowa, not that far, is already planting their freaking corn. It's crazy how much, I don't know, 150 miles, 200, makes a huge difference. We stay pretty cool up here. It's, you know, been getting down to freezing at night, you know, so We'll catch you on the flip side.